Hello Internet, welcome back to the show stream Manco Power. I am your host, Eclipse051, and we are back with Diablo IV Season 8. Today we finish the season and say goodbye to Luke's Feral Barbarian. And say hello to Luke's Feral Barb. I like the name. Sorry, don't sue me. I made her a little skinnier this time, but I don't know. I like the tune of my old one, but now she's moved into an eternal character. So new season, new character. Let's see. Let's start up. This season is tailored around Bale. So I'm skipping campaign, not doing anything over there. So that means that everything is unlocked. The whole map is unlocked at this point. I don't think we can do any world boss. Can I go to a world boss? I don't think so.
You,
Because I don't have the level.
I know what you are.
Yeah, I don't think I can go there.
I know what you are. Joseph told me. He told me about Nevesk, about the blood, about your vision. You think you were saved. Pfft, fool. A demon's blood is alive. It will eat you from within until all that remains is her. Go to Nevesk, go! You will see the truth there.
I've been declared an enemy of the church. Why are you helping me?
If I could cast you into hell myself, I would. But I know you would kill me for trying. Let no one say Joseph's martyrdom was without purpose. So long as that she-demon nests in your heart, you sally Kyovashat. I do this not for you, but for my flock.
If you're new to the channel, I do my streams based on the side quests. I don't go with the main storyline, but now we have skipped the whole storyline as I have. Man, there's already people horse riding. It's been like less than 8 hours since the launch. They launched like around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And there's already people riding. I like the side quest, and when a new season launches, it's supposed to give you a how you say it, a new story based on the storyline from the side quests. So you get a different perspective as the world is moving on from the main story. The main story doesn't change, but by going through the side questing, you're gonna get like more information as to what's happening. In our last run, we went with Frenzy and Bash. Bash uses the two-handed, and when bashes, it will generate like it will hit the enemy and stun them. So that was a good one, but I want to try something like the fly. I think I can do that one and see if I don't like it. I can move on. Then Frenzy. It will increase the amount of attacks that I get. Fly is bleeding. Then from bleeding, I'm not sure what I might go in with core ability. Hammer of the Ancients could be a good one. I can go. I'm not going Whirlwind. I did that one on the rest. Maybe I can go with Rend and Dual Swing. And then I am gonna go with Iron Skin or Stump. Well, I can go with Ground Stump. I can go with Stump and see from there how we're gonna go. We have 12 points. Yeah, I think slashing, yeah. That's what it is. Slashing. Then the other one is Hammer of the Ancient, Upheaval. We had a lot of weapons for Upheaval. But then we have Dual Wielding. I can use a Dual Wielding, and that will be my core. Yeah, I can do that right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's start it. Shoot. Lunging strike. And remember, my core doesn't have cost, so those are free. Oh no, and it generates 12 fury. Bash. Yeah, let's go with fly. And let's do an upgrade of fly to make it vulnerable. And then makes the vulnerable, and then let's see, deals direct damage to an enemy. You gain 4% reduction, damage reduction, and 2 thorns for 6 seconds. This stacks up to 5 times, so we get 10. Deals direct damage to an enemy, takes 50% increased bleeding damage from you for the next 3 seconds. Okay. And remember, bleeding damage is just the overtime damage. So the next one, I can go with Ram. This is afflicting bleeding damage, so that way we'll follow up with what we are doing. And bleeding direct damage with Red, extend the duration of vulnerable on enemies by 2 seconds. And then I can do increased damage to vulnerable damage. Ren deals 30% increased damage to vulnerable enemy, and direct damage with Ren grants 5 fury per enemy hit, up to a maximum of 25 fury, which is increasing. Remember, this one has a cost of 30. So impact damage, bleeding damage 24. I like the increased damage. I think that's the best way to go. I still think that Iron Skin is a must, but I already have 2 skills. Iron Skin is a must. Smash the ground, dealing 23 damage and stunning surrounding enemies for 3 seconds. I can have the stump. Charge, leap. We had a lot in kick. And this is the brawling skill. Cool down. Hold on. This doesn't have a cost. I don't see the cost. I have 6 points left. I need to consume 5 points in order to unlock this one. Okay. Let's go with something different. Let's go with Stump, because Stump will generate also Earthquake. Stump generates Fury and has a 2-second increased stun duration. Ground Stump is now also Brawling skill and deals 100% increased damage. It also applies vulnerable damage for 4 seconds. Reduces the cooldown of your ultimate skill by 5 seconds per enemy damage by ground stomp up to 15 seconds. Ooh, that's really good. And I really like. Hold on, did they change my ultimate? No, that's not the ultimate. I was using Call of the Ancient, but I can do Wrath of the Berserker this time around. That's gonna be like the plan. Steel gas instead of Dead Blow. Could be another one. No. Or I think I'm gonna go with Rupture. Rupture is gonna be the blood way. So basically I'm gonna go with the blood side. Yeah, let's go with Stump. Improve presence, maximum life. Yeah, let's go with Stump. And Stump is gonna give me extra vulnerable and 100%. Now what should I do? Damage an enemy with a basic skill increases your damage by 4% for 4 seconds. Okay. Grants 1 thorn and also gains 0 thorn for each 2 bonus maximum life. Why is it 0? Additional maximum life. Damage reduction against elite is increased by 5%. I can increase vulnerable. You know what? Let's go with level 2. Just one more here. Level 3. That gives me level 3, and now what am I doing? I'm either leap or I do charge, becomes unstoppable and rushes forward, pushing enemies with you, then swinging through them for 30 damage and knocking them back. The cooldown is really high, 17 seconds. Kick has 2 charges, and throw a powerful kick that deals 9 damage and knocks back enemies in front of you. Enemies who are knocked back into terrain take additional 17 damage and are stunned for 3 seconds. Oh, that could be good. War Cry. I should be making another build that is just for that. Leap. Kick. Charge. I saw a lot of weapons that were going for kick and charge. Not so many for leap in last season, so maybe I should be going for a kick or charge. What should I do? I only have 1 point left. Charge. And I'm unstoppable, so that means that I'm not gonna get any more. Let's go with unstoppable. Okay, let's assign our skills. Okay, everything is assigned.
I'm telling you the truth. I saw my neighbor reading a book about forbidden horadic magics. He wants to sow chaos.
I tried. This wouldn't have anything to do with the money you owe him, would it?
Oh, let me see. Can I make it to the world boss? Or am I gonna die? I don't have weapons. I'm just gonna see if I can make it. Oh, I have a horse. They let my horse. get one hit and I'm dead. Oh, this is gonna be an insta kill. I'm too low. Whoop. There's no damage here. You know what it is? People are level 1 here. Yep. Whoop, we're dead. Ooh, it's bleeding. We have no damage. No damage whatsoever. Oof. No damage whatsoever. Whoop, I'm dead. Ah. Can you revive me? This guy's like sitting here. Come on, man, you're right there. Can you wake? Can you get me up? I'm gonna miss out on the experience. Man, this guy's really not gonna revive me. Ah, really? I'm dead. Ah, I can't believe this. I'm dead. I'm gonna kill him. Revive at checkpoint. Don't they do a checkpoint here? So annoying. Come on, can someone wait? Can someone revive me, please? Ah, cool. They're being so mean. I didn't get the experience. Did I get the experience? Oh. But I got the weapons. Okay, so now, first full set. Oh, it's gonna be a replace. Yep. Oh, really? Base, really? Base? Did it give me anything? Wow, they didn't give me anything. Okay, whatever. I'm missing teleports, really? I thought I have everything. Okay, so I need to go to my first city. Hold on, what is this? Operation. Oh, that's the new one. Choba shot. I came out of Kyoto Shack, right? No, Yelesna. I wasn't Yelesna. Okay, so we're here. What is this? Call Gale werewolves. Slay werewolves. Hold on. Hold on. New battle pass. Yeah, I'm not getting a battle pass. Not getting any battle pass. So let's look at the season. So, lies and illusion. Grow more powerful by stealing boss powers and defeating illusions. Okay. Complete a shop of curious seasonal quests. Collect a boss power. Defeat illusion ring apparition incursions. Collect spectral ashes. Reach rank 3 at the Veilers of War. Destroy betraying eye, arena and apparition. And 12. Okay, this is gonna be more extensive. Oh, there's something else here.
Leave me alone. I'm off duty. Just trying to have a little fun for once.
Wait your turn, you drunkards! There's plenty to go around!
Yeah, let me check my... Yep, inventory's gone. I want an extra, I need 100,000. Giant bat. From Jolasna. Do you miss the penitent night?
Actually, yes. I always had some spare coin for a pint, a meal, or a game.
Hold on.
It's been a struggle since they left to make up the difference. Slow going. Still some creatures lurking about apparently. But the miners will be back soon enough. And once the gold is flowing, so shall the drink. And I can pay my bills. Not nearly as many as there used to be. Desperate times make people desperate, eh? Now that things look brighter, folks tend to treat each other all right.
Okay. So we need to go to the shrine, give our thanks. There's another side quest. Remember, side questing will give you...
I've had nothing but vegetable stew for weeks now. I'd bet a month's wages for a scrap of meat.
We have demon meat.
It sure is a lot quieter now with the nights gone. Better for catching fish. And really, isn't that what matters? Heaven, hell, all the same to me. As long as the fish are biting.
Where's the giant bat? There's a giant bat. Oh, that's outside.
Wait your turn, you drunkards! There's plenty to go around!
There's a quest here. Where is it? It's saying that there's a quest, but I don't see it. I already read that. No. I don't know where this is. Can't seem to get it. Where's the shrine? Really slow. Let's see. So I got an extra point. Let's give it 2. At least it's not crazy. Oh right, I don't have a dog. Hold on, can I set my pet? No. Oh, I do. Great. That will help with this. Prayers.
Thank you.
And I got one more. Now I'm maxed out. And so we should go to the site of the Forgotten Crypt. And this is a favor. I'm already in my favors. All the strongholds are back. Yep. see. Better than nothing. So I completed this one. I need to go to this one. Already got 4 levels. Now, keep in mind that you're in normal difficulty. Who's gonna leap? This is what you don't feel when you were like after you level up. It feels like it's not too bad. Oh, I can't use them. And I have keys now. Okay. I shouldn't be able to get into the city. The Undercity. Okay, so I maxed out this. Now I can go to the next level. I need 2 more. And I went with Ram. Increase the charge. Enemies who are knocked back into the terrain by charge take 39 damage and are stunned for 3 seconds. This is funny. At a low level going into a Woo! I got a special one. New boots. Maximum life. This was more relevant at this point in time. Like it felt better going through this level. Now, one thing that I want to do is that I don't want to see any. I don't want to see any of my gear. I don't know. You spend a long time getting your. Yeah, I like it. Nothing. I don't want to see anything on me. Oh, hold on. I got another one. Nothing. Blue. And then what is nothing? Nothing. What is the difference between nothing and blue? Blue. It looks like a portal. This is the same thing. It looks like a portal. What's the difference? Okay. And what about my... Me dying doesn't have any... Okay. Lock confirm. Your current look. Yes, I like seeing myself. It's not as hold on. I thought they said that they were keeping. Okay, so what am I going for? Charge makes them vulnerable or cool down by 2 seconds. Reduce charge cooldown by 2 seconds for each enemy it hits. After 6 seconds, charging a boss reduces the cooldown by 6 seconds. Reduce charge time. Make them vulnerable. Remember, vulnerable is its own separate bucket of damage. Let's go with vulnerable. And let's see how we are doing right now. I have 32 ovals, 24k, no red dust, pale marks, citadel coins, and spectral ashes. My level is 5. And let's see. Where are we? We overpower 50% at critical. Chance is 6. Where's vulnerable? Vulnerable damage is 25. But we can see how the gear stacks up. Okay, where am I going? I think I've cleaned up here. And this is the Tree of Whispers. Oh, it's not a place yet. Remember the horse. Always remember the horse. Always forget the horse. I think I'm gonna be playing with you, huh? Oh, ho, ho, ho. What kind of service do you provide?
I provide a steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However, their desire for knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy.
Hold on.
I require
This
a
is the same
host of
quest.
intact ghoul hearts from
This
the
did not
surrounding
change.
area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
I'm not sure of what's happening right now. Yeah, let's go to the oval. I have 35. Maybe I can get something here. Is she not available? That's the innkeeper. Here it is. So, for 25, I can do one gamble. I can get a key, pants. So, let's look at the tunic, chest armor. And I can get pants. I don't have pants. I don't have pants. Do I have pants? No. Tunic. Hold on, what do I have right now? I don't have chest piece and I don't have any jewelry. Any weapon. Let's see. I can have pants or keys. I already have boots. What about gloves? Tunic. Gloves is 50. Why gloves are 50?
Until next time.
Anyway, let's save. Who the world is the one?
Leave me alone. I'm off duty. Just trying to have a
This
little
is
fun
annoying.
for once.
Let's go to the blacksmith. Sometimes you can buy your first gear.
I remember when there was a hanging only once in a while. Now they happen every week.
Been working on this door for days. Not much else to do around here. Even less to sell. Should fetch a nice price.
Hold on. Yeah, I think leggings. Let's see. Is it better? Yep. More strength. I prefer strength over. Right now, what I prefer is to have more damage. I remember my first time around was like a lot of fight. Took me a while. And this one is hitting by area. So now I can just teleport back.
Some are happy the church is gone. Me? Not so much. How are we going to fend off the creatures that remain?
Excellent work, friend. Ghoul-hearts seem to have captivated the clergy as of late. It's no surprise, really. Understanding your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
Hold on. Are all the others?
It's a hard life here, but with the dangers and the mines. But if I'm lucky, could make it 5 more years without sight of injury or death.
Are you gonna retire? Okay, let's see. Oh, this is already an. This is gonna be funny. Can I be here? This is an infernal horde. But is it an infernal horde? Helltide. Oh yeah, entering the Helltide. Slay foes. Oh, okay. They're about the same level as me.
Light, show me mercy!
How should I proceed?
See what you might find. I'll catch up with you when it's safe.
Diana. Nice recruit. Gather spirit. Don't be afraid, you are going to get hit. You are going to get hit. There's always gonna be something. Let's see. This one can be gone. Herb cash. Oh, let's see. Nope. Upheaval, leap. Upheaval and whirlwind. Leap. Ah, shoot. I don't have leap. I have charge. The good thing is that they are not hitting me as hard as they could be. Let's see. Perfect. So rapture. Skewer enemies in front of you, dealing 6 damage, which is guaranteed to overpower. Then rip your weapon out, damaging enemies for their total bleeding amount. Well, let's go with this one. Already have boots. Strength, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, so... Oh, man, lucky hit, 96%. Should I change... Whirlwind, upheaval. Should I change? That's the first one. Should I change? Change from charge to leap. Upheaval and whirlwind. Oh. My score skill, defensive, and brawling. Brawling I'm using. Right. No, I'm fine. And that was vulnerable damage. Oof. I'm already hitting the, vulnerable. Gather spirit anima. Ah, that's what it is. They're trying with...
Demons! Is there no one for that face?
Who are you? What are you doing here, knight?
I'm Jarius, pledged to the Cathedral of Light. And I'm killing demons, of course. This is my crusade, to wipe them all from Sanctuary. These demons, though, these are different. They're some new breed, and growing in number. But I will find the cause, and I will put an end to it. This I swear. Care to join me?
Okay. So that's the difference. Hold on, what is this one healing? Attack speed, damage over time. My damage is higher, and it has vulnerable damage. Ah, fail. Man, I'm so slow. I'm so used to walking. Let's see, what is this? Oh, armor piece. I'm so slow. They take that into consideration because they're letting me go without having too many encounters. They have a rogue working with them.
Over here. I think this is it. In the name of Holy Inarius. What abomination is this?
Marius.
Embrace your new master. What is this? How can you resist me? How can... The blood... The blood of Lilith runs in your veins. If I cannot possess you, at least I can feed you to my minions.
Where is it? Where is it? There he is. Ah, wasted. So
what
slow.
did he do to you? Was that true? What he said about Lilith's
Okay,
blood
so
infecting
boss
you?
power are required from the first time kill of target boss throughout the century.
Finally, Belial reveals himself. The Lord of Lies is the source of this demon infestation, just as I feared. Your eyes, Wanderer. Interesting.
So this is the new seasonal power, boss power. New boss power are acquired from the first time kill of target boss across century. So it's all four. We have the ice, the blood. What is the doggy supposed to do? I don't know. Each boss power has two sides to its effect: the main and the modifier. Activate based on power sockets they are equipped onto. Equip a boss power onto a main power socket to obtain devastating power of the boss it was acquired from. Equip up to 3 boss powers in the modifier power socket to further amplify your total power capability. Battle apparitions, incursions, and layer bosses to earn spectral ashes to upgrade acquired powers. Okay, so this is the first one. He did something to me, or tried to.
That much is apparent, but I suspect there is more to this than we can see. I would speak to you more, but not in this place.
I don't know this woman. Who is she? How does she know so much about demons?
I am called Saina. I am a historian, a collector of rare artifacts and scriptures. I've studied demons and their patterns studied them for many years.
Demons are meant to be slain, not studied.
Ignorance is the true danger, not knowledge. There is much more to discuss, but not here. Come to my shop in Tarsarak.
I trust you know what you're doing. Wanderer, if you truly mean to snuff out these demons, I am at your service. Find me in Menestad.
This is interesting. I can go either. Yeah, let's go with this one. Got a new level. Hold on. I thought this was locked. Okay, so I got one more. Ripping your weapon out of an enemy during rapture causes an explosion that deals 27 bleeding damage over 5. This damage is increased 35 for every 5th strength you have. Hold on, what? A shop of curious. Travel to Sayena's shop in Tarsarak. And then I have 3 side quests. Okay. Oh, a goblin. He's a goblin. Oh, because this is a... Hold on, how much do I have? I have 40. Oh yeah, I can get good equipment here. Oh yeah, I can use this side to get myself a good equipment. And 75. Hold on, am I running out of energy? Who are these people? Uh, 61. What is this? Exempt. Oh no. Did I fail? No. Oh, they're doing it to my level, so I'm not getting anything crazy. I thought I was gonna get something crazy. Ah, strength. Yeah, let's go with strength. What about this one? 26 more armor. Let's mark the ones that are already gone. Maximum life. Let's go with this one. Yeah. No. How about this one? This one's better. Maximum life. This one's better away. And movement speed. So I have 105. Let's look at this one first. I didn't get anything. Oh. You are not fair. The good thing is that I don't have to kill them right away because I have the bleeding. Okay. It's like a side damage. How much is this? 75. Oof. That was brutal. 58. This one is 75. Whoa. This is a popping day. What are we doing here? These guys are annoying. He's a necromancer. Really? Oh, that's where they... 75. I need 75. Hold on, what is this? Torture, gift of mystery. Cinders. 75 cinders. This one needs 75 cinders. Need to kill this guy first. I wasn't going to survive that one. Okay, so I think I have enough. Hold on, what can I see? This is another part quest. Okay. So at this point in time, it's not worth Going through this pain.
Oh, light. Cleanse these boils from my skin, and I promise to become your most devoted servant. I mean it this time.
Unlock at character level 25 for upon acquired Codex of Power. And then we have 64, which gives me one-handed weapon. I can go for a sword. Want to gamble it? A sword or an axe? Let's go with the axe.
Not much, is it?
Nope. It's better than what I have, right? Damage over time. What about this one? Man. Wasting my money. Attack 1. Oh, 50% chance to heal. My strength is 76. Maximum life. Resource cost reduction. 14 strength. No, I think that base damage is not gonna be replacing my strength at this level. Let's see, so I have no, the same thing. Like I have strength, and that's what I really want right now. This one is better. Boots, movement speed, everything else can be rough. Yep. Let's go to the oh, junk. Hold on. How much is it?
Salvage. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Yeah, I already said that. I'm not gonna use this one.
Father bless. What do you need?
Oh, it's outside.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Hold on. This is whole. Wow. It's even a bigger area. There are no headhunts though. Begins in 0 seconds. Ah, it disappears. So already started. Dímelo.
Father Inarius sacrificed himself to defeat Lilith, to save us all from damnation. Will he return? That depends. If you continue indulging in sin, or stay true to the light.
Oh yeah, let's see. We can... Wait. Sí, ya salió. Te dije que a las 3 de la tarde empezó. So, Rapture. Hitting an enemy with Rapture increases your attack speed by 40% for 5 seconds. Hitting at least one enemy te va a bajar 8 GB. ¿Cómo no? Y el dico. Y él dijo, todavía tú no lo puedes, ¿qué tú estás esperando? Hitting at least one enemy with Rapture heals you for 22% of your maximum life. Oh, other than a heal. No, I don't want any heals. I want to do more damage. That's what I want to go for. And then, let's see. Let's increase Rapture. Yeah, that'll kill a shot.
Damn cold, isn't it? But at least we are safe. Beyond these walls, darkness reigns. The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I'll handle it.
So this is a funny one because every time I come here, I always forget how to do this. So you go to your emotions. So
Well done.
Here, and that's it. And with that done, now you can get the level of difficulty change.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Perdí toda la critical strike damage plus 2%. Overpower damage over time. Because we are doing a lot of damage over time, I can go for that one. Maximum life. Damage over time. Damage over time. Yeah, let's take this one. So I'm gonna replace this one because I'm something I can break. Okay, I haven't discovered this one. Pues ya lo descargaste. Pues ya lo descargaste. Si no te descargó es porque ya lo descargaste. ¿A dónde? No, yo creo que sí. Como cambió totalmente porque todos los ítems lo cambian. No, los skills son los skills. Salvar al santuario. No, el personaje tú lo tienes como eterno ahora. Ajá. No, porque ábrelo a ver qué te sale. No, abre, dale clic al que ya tú tenías. El que ahora es... ¿Cómo que no te sale así? No, espérate. En tu pantalla de entrada te sale el personaje que tú tenías, pero ahora dice Eterno. En la pantalla de entrada. Ujú. Entonces, si tú le das un clic ahí, tú lo vas a ver. No, de temporada. No. Completado, todo completado. Ya tú acabaste todo. Va a hacerlo de nuevo.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on. At this rate, I'll freeze before I find the damn thing. If you help me find the axe, I'll cut you in on the pay. Check the woods around town. I'm staying here where it's safe. I don't. Perrin does. He's a priest of sorts, but what he wants with it, I don't know. I've done work for him in the past.
Hay un
Odd
quest
items
que te va a
or
enseñar
objects with a history. He pays
como si
well
fuera
for them.
una historia. Ujú. Parece un ojo. Verde. Yo lo puse normal. No quiero. Nevesk.
Poor Chaldean. We used to dance by the fountain in the bazaar. I hope it's still there.
Your bleeding effects deal 5% increased damage to all and all enemies. So.
Over here, Wanderer. We can speak freely inside my shop.
Ah, ya estoy en el ojo. You have learned more about Belial and his infestation of demons.
I have, and the news is disturbing. I know the Lord of Lies is abroad in Sanctuary, but I must know more. Belial touched your spirit. Stand in this scrying circle so that I can examine you more closely.
Okay, let's go to the circle.
Belial's apparitions are extensions of his deceitful nature. It's not enough for him to murder innocents. He needs them to believe. The more the demons are seen, the more their power is believed, and the stronger Belial grows. When he has enough power, Belial can draw all of Sanctuary into his own dominion, where only he decides what's real. This is the realm of lies.
Okay.
Belial attempted to wear your mind and body as a cloak, as he has done to so many unfortunate mortals. But in your case, something turned him aside. He mentioned Lilith. Such a thing is your affair, but Belial's essence remains mingled with yours. You've a connection with him, and with the powers he and his minions wield. By absorbing more of that essence, you can gain more power. Destroying as many of these apparitions as you can will slow Belial's influence. Perhaps even gain advantages that can be used to defeat him. I must engage in more research to find any weakness. Come outside. There's more you need to see.
What more can you tell me about these powers?
There's much potential in them, and much we don't know. You'll discover new powers from the strongest of Belial's minions. When you defeat his apparitions, be vigilant for any trace of spectral ash. The ash can be used to intensify the powers.
Okay. How do you know?
I have not been entirely truthful with you. I was not always a dealer in antiquities. Years ago, I was a Viserai mage. There was a tragedy, a demon incursion that wiped out an entire village. The slaughter was horrific. I was accused of being responsible, of summoning the demons. I swear to you, I would never do such a thing. But blame needed to be heaped upon someone, and I was the easiest target. I fled, and was Viserai no more. I must ask you to keep all this in confidence, Wanderer. We must let nothing stand in the way of stopping Belial. I'm recording all I can gather about these apparition attacks, looking for patterns, clues to Belial's plans. Bring me anything you find out about them. I'll share with you any useful weapons or artifacts that my research unearths. Go. Return to me when you've made progress.
Okay. Encounter new challenges in Operation Incursions to battle against Belial Lord of Lies. Earn a veil oath reputation by defeating apparitions and bosses across Sanctuary. Gain more reputation at higher torment tiers. Okay, and this is the board. Currency cash. Magic reputation cash. And this one has 18. Oh, resplendent cash. At level 19. I think they lowered it. Maximum life. Oh, I need more strength. That's basic damage. Let's see. Healing potion upgrading. Need to go to the alchemist.
Heretics, they called us. Their damned angel can rot in hell.
We'll need to venture south to cut timber, quarry stones. Maybe we rebuild it nicer, eh?
Aye. Those nights. Not 2 weeks ago, we broke bread with them. Now they are less than animals. They rounded up folk in the square and accused us of serving a demon. My boy threw a rock at one. Chaos erupted. I couldn't tell you what happened after that. Once the dust settled, my boy's fate. Nothing left. Just a bloodied pulp. There are a few knights lingering outside town. Make them pay for this.
Vengeance.
Come on, you must get up. I'll buy you around at the inn.
You go and get it. I'll wait here.
¿Por qué? ¿Cómo la dañaron? ¿Pero cómo la dañaron? Sí, pero ¿qué fue lo que le hicieron? Que la dañaron. ¿Tú qué?
I will end you.
Ok, le dimos canquiña. No, oye, ¿qué fue? Helltide anti-fire. Whoops. ¿Dónde me tengo que ir? How long will it take me to get to level 60 this time around? I think we were moving a little faster the first time around, to be honest. Whoops.
Let hell take them back. In better times I would invite you into my home and honor you, but these are dark days. These coins are all I can offer you.
Huh. I want to see this thing up close. I'm sure it's gonna be packed. Everybody's gonna be there. The operations. I'm only level 5. It's gonna be fun. Oh, that's why it's called. That's why it's called Operation.
Your efforts are for naught, mortals. This realm is mine, and I shape it as I wish. Fools! This stops nothing!
Oh, and I thought I was gone. Still here. Operation Incursion. Hold on, so we have to... I don't understand. Where's everybody going? So they're gonna be showing up in the whole map?
Your insolence is at an end. Miserable wretches!
Okay, so I need to go to the Tree of Whispers. Can I talk to the...
It is done.
Chaos.
Always back for.
Okay, so let's see. 14 strength and fury. Yep, just put this one on. And this is damage and maximum with +2 damage over time. Strength. Strength. I am getting that extra too, but it's not worth it. Oh yeah, here's the potion. Potion lady. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one. Call of the Ancient. What should I go for? I can go with Call of the Ancient or Iron Maelstrom. Activate 3 times to attach change to each of your weapons and perform an attack. First, your two-handed plunging weapon slams into the ground, dealing 21 damage and stunning for 2 seconds. Next, the two-handed slashing weapon swipes in front of you, dealing 5 damage and inflicting 34. And then the other one is Wrath of the Berserker. Explode into rage, knocking back surrounding enemies and gaining berserking and unstoppable for 5 seconds. For the next 10 seconds, direct damage with basic skills, and berserking for 5 seconds. Okay, so that's gonna stay there. Let's go with that one. Okay, let me leave it here, guys. Thank